out to one of my students, actually. I was over the other night. We're playing some of the tunes, and then all of a sudden, one of the breaks, I started playing this. He was like, hey, you never showed me that. That looks somewhat easy, except for that one part. So here it is. I didn't actually show him the beginning. We worked on the one part anyways. Standard tune today, EADGB. New subscribers, thank you. And to anyone who's not, down below, subscribe. This is kind of how we do it. I try to make it as short as possible, so let's get right into it. 3 chords, we'll be using a G. You can either play it 3-2, open, open, 3-3, or kind of like the AC/DC, Alice in Chains, where we'll be 3, kind of muting out that A with our finger laying down, open, open, 3-3. We'll also play a power A, or be muting out that top E, open, 2-2, rest of the way down. Also play a D. We'll kind of play it different ways, but we'll mute, open, open, 2, 3, 2. And that's all the chords really. So right into it. It's got the opening where we'll start off with a D, and then we'll kind of release with this finger, bring it over to the 3 of the A, to the 2 of the A, and then back for a couple strums, and then back 2. So kind of. So kind of like 2 up and down real quick, just holding that half a D, and then bring it back down on that D. Lead you into the beginning of the song, where we'll go to the G, A, and then what we're going to do, I'll kind of show you the strumming pattern here in a second, but we're going to hammer on, holding that A still, to the G4 once, and the second time to the D4. I've also seen more people hammer on both of them both times. Sometimes I'll even tend to hammer on the G first and then both of them on the second time. Kind of own preference, how you're hearing it, what way they're playing it, off of what video. I've seen tons of videos they're actually playing it tons of different ways. Anyways, so 2 strums on the G, 2 on the A, but in between we're going to lift up and then back down. So and here's where we're going to hit the G, holding down that A still, the G4, kind of an up and down, and then the D4. Toughest part is the transitions, obviously. When you're holding that A, you almost want to position your fingers down there, getting them ready, almost like you're playing a power chord there. Having them already in position, and then the quick transition to the G is always the toughest there. And then for the chorus, pretty simple. You just play the G to the D, 2 strums to 4, back and forth. There you go. Hopefully not too long there. Pretty quick, simple. That's my take. I'm sure there's several other versions like this. This was for an individual student. I hope the rest of you who might not know this song like it and make some use of it. As usual, having fun here in the garage. Hope you're having fun out there.